Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It is time for a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. Every player on the ice has what the kids call aura. Let's do this. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And a quick rush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
Well, when you set the tone, you get on the board first. You take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
The Sting have struck quickly, and there's still a relatively clean sheet of ice out there.
Yeah, it's early in the first period here, and you can see that they just have that sense of urgency, James. It's almost as if they said, yeah, we know we're in your barn. We're going to come at you right away.
Puck picked up by Seabrook. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Levy's able to handle that puck with ease, makes the initial save, and there's no second shot opportunity because she redirects it to safety in the corner.
Works it across to Kane. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Takes a shot, and she comes up with a quick answer there. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Off the draw, they take possession. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. Just gets enough to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it in front. And he takes a shot, and he makes the save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
The Blues have it behind the cage. Made the stop on the play. Over the line they come. Here's a shot. What a save after that blast. The Blues gain control of the puck. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. The Sting have gained possession off the wall. Moves it over to Seabrook. Shot! And she makes one last save before the end of this one. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Blues had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, the majority of possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
St. Louis plays it along the wing. And he turned that one aside. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that's blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Dvorak. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. And that goes off course off a body. Quick feed to Kane. Along the wall by Kane. And she makes another save.
She makes 2 incredible saves, and she's dialed in, showing her athleticism on those 2 stops.
Shot on net. And scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I love this goal, James, but you always have to go back to why, and it's going to go right to the passer here. It's perfect execution, but you got to be aware. You got to know where the option is, and he nails it.
Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Chychrun's got it against the boards. Tries to the paint. Slotted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Hosa's got it into offensive territory. Passes it over. Turns him away. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Bertuzzi. They've got some momentum here. Puck grabbed by Bertuzzi. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Taken by Elmerson. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Oh, she gets in front of that slap shot. The Blues will play it in their own end. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Oh, it kind of fooled her, but she got just enough to keep it out. Into the attacking end. St. Louis on the attack. Seabrook's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. What a stop! The Blues have it now. The Sting have it on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great...
It's Lunch goal, gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd-man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
St. Louis picks up the go-ahead goal here in the first half of period number 3, but there is still a lot of runway left in this one.
Yeah, and they're going to have to fight for the middle of the ice because it has not been easy to get there. Yes, they've dominated in terms of possession, but they've been on the perimeter. And that last drive, they weren't afraid to get to the paint.
Sneaks it out in front, and she denies that opportunity. And he passes up ahead to Holmberg. St. Louis has him against the half wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
St. Louis extends the lead to 2 here. The clock is on their side now, Cheryl.
Clock is on their side. They've got the cushion they want. This is exactly the place they want to be in. But their opponent will look to attack. Everyone will be looking to jump into the offensive zone if they get an opportunity. So they'll have to be defensively aware.
Hammers the shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And now he angles it across to Panarin. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Chychrun. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Cuts to the paint. Scores! And Tyler Bertuzzi doing the Watusi as he tucks it in and lays the leg.
I gotta say it, as a former defender, breakouts are the #1 thing you have to do in a game to create opportunity, and it's all about the first pass. When the first pass is executed perfectly, your coach is gonna love it.
The Blues are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end down there.
I wouldn't if you're having the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Shot along the wall. Makes the save. Quick pass to Richards. Slides it over to Hossa. Into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Shuts him down.
Levy's been consistent and sharp between the pipes tonight, James, but her team has really created a lot of opportunities and given her the offensive support off of those saves.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, St. Louis has added to their lead. They're now up by 3. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And now he passes up to Ben. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. They've got numbers here. Turns it away on the slap shot. The taken possession along the wall. The Blues have it in the offensive end. Let's one go. Oh, what a save in front. The Sting have gained possession. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Slides it diagonally to Panarin. Steps in front of the shot. Directs it on over to Kruger. And not much on that one. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Blues played this game tonight like the puck was on a string on their sticks.
Well, you know that the eye test is going to equal the underlying metrics. They're going to be the same here. The possession time for this team was outstanding tonight, but they didn't just dance along the outside and really inflate those numbers. They found a way to penetrate the middle of the ice and execute.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was